Hey, what's going on, guys? Nick Douglas, Children's Director here at First Baptist Church of New London. What we're doing today, we're going to go through a story to help children understand God and who He is. The purpose of this is to build a biblical worldview in children, so having adults around to answer tough questions is a great idea. The book we're using is called Big Truths for Little Kids by Susan and Richie Hunt. So if you want to check it out for yourselves, feel free. The way it kind of works is I have a question and answer, kind of call and response bit I'll do at the start, and then I'll read through the story. And after the story is done, I'll put the discussion questions in the description down below for you guys to work on at your own time. So without waiting around, let's get started. Question 1. What is the 10th commandment? The answer is, you shall not covet your neighbor's house, you shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or his manservant, or his maidservant, his ox or donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. That's Exodus chapter 20, verse 17. Next question, what does the 10th commandment teach you? The answer is to be content with whatever God chooses to give me. Wonderful. The story for today is called Jealousy. Daniel is the city's star soccer player in his age group. Every week his name is in the paper as one of the high scorers. His picture has even been in the paper several times. He has led his team to the championship, and everyone knows that he will get the trophy for the best all-around player. On Saturday morning, Angus and Daniel met each other in Caleb's front yard. As they walked to the backyard for truth time, Angus said, I'm excited that our soccer team made it to finals, but I don't like having to play Caleb's team. Caleb is our best friend. I don't want his team to lose. Caleb was already in his tent. As the boys crawled in, Caleb said, Hi guys, can you believe that next Saturday our teams will play each other for the championship? Yeah, said Daniel. This will be the first time our teams have played each other. I feel weird about this. Me too, said Angus. I guess we need to pray that we don't get mad or be jealous of each other. Good idea, said Caleb. You guys know how much I like to win. Caleb's dad came into the tent and joined them just as the boys were saying their memory verse. Each one recited the 10th commandment, and then Caleb's dad looked at Daniel and teased. Well, neighbor, you don't have a house, or wife, or a manservant, or maidservant, or an ox, or a donkey, so I guess you don't have anything for me to covet. Right, Caleb agreed. Well, the problem is, it says, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. But I don't have anything that you don't have, protested Daniel. You've got more stuff than I do. You even have a tent. You've got a foot that I would really like to have, snapped Caleb. What? Asked Daniel. I know what he means, put in Angus. The only reason I don't covet your foot is because you're on my team. I'm still sometimes jealous that you are so good. Daniel became a little defensive. Well, what do you want me to do? Am I supposed to not do my best so my friends won't be jealous of me? Angus and Caleb looked at the ground and fiddled with their shoelaces. They felt awful. Man, I feel like I'm full of yuck, said Angus. Me too, agreed Caleb. Boys, I think it's worse than yuck. I think it's sin, said Caleb's dad. But the good thing is, there's a way to get rid of sin. I'm not sure how to get rid of yuck. So what do you think you need to do? We need to ask God to forgive us, answered Caleb. And we need to ask for God for grace to not be jealous of Daniel, said Angus. And there's something else, said Caleb's dad. Both boys nodded as they said, I'm sorry, Daniel. Will you forgive me? Sure, said Daniel. Angus, you forgave Caleb and me when we said you cheated in the pine car derby. I guess friends have to forgive each other a lot. Yeah, the commandments really do show us how much we need a Savior, added Caleb. Alright guys, thanks for listening. I'll put the discussion questions in the description below, and I'll see you later.